BGP, or the Border Gateway Protocol. It's the protocol that runs the internet, and in this video, I want to share with you 5 things I'd like you to know about BGP at the CCNA and at the Network Plus level. Number 1, BGP is an exterior gateway protocol, or an EGP, and that's unlike OSPF or EIGRP or RIP or what we're used to inside of our enterprise environments. BGP is used to interconnect autonomous systems. And an autonomous system is a network under a single administrative control. For example, maybe you have a couple of ISPs that you connect out to. Well, they each have their own autonomous system. If you're in a large organization, maybe you have your own autonomous system. And BGP interconnects autonomous systems, so it is an exterior gateway protocol, or an EGP. In fact, it is the only EGP widely in use today. And number 2, BGP is a path vector routing protocol. Like RIP is a distance vector routing protocol, OSPF is a link state routing protocol. Well, BGP is sort of in a category of its own. It's a path vector routing protocol because it gives us information that we don't necessarily get with any of our other routing protocols. It tells us the exact path that we have to take to get to our destination network. Now, when I say path, I'm talking about the autonomous systems through which we have to transit. Let's say our destination network is 3 autonomous systems away. Well, the path showing up in my BGP routing table is going to say, all right, you got to go through this autonomous system and then through this autonomous system. Then you go into this autonomous system and you'll find your network in there somewhere. And the third characteristic I'd like you to know about BGP is that it uses the reliability of TCP. When a couple of BGP speaking routers form a neighborship, there's actually a TCP session set up between those 2 BGP speaking routers. And unlike OSPF that uses cost as a metric, or RIP that uses hop count, or EIGRP has that very convoluted formula, BGP doesn't just have one metric. It has several different path attributes. And if the first path attribute is a tie between a couple of routes, it'll go to the next path attribute. And if that's a tie, it goes to the next, to the next, to the next. There's a lot of path attributes. Drop a note in the comments if you'd like me to do a video just on BGP path attributes. But we've got things like the local preference, the weight, the number of autonomous systems hops we have to go through, the multi-exit discriminator. There's a lot of stuff that could make the path forwarding decision. And finally, number 5, when we are configuring BGP to point to its neighbor, it's not done automatically. We have to statically say, here is your neighbor's IP address. OSPF will just learn the neighbor with multicast. So will EIGRP. RIP version 2 will learn it with multicast, but not BGP. We've got to statically configure it. And that's 5 things I'd like you to know about the Border Gateway Protocol.